Hello everyone, this is William Kep and this is a review over my week 4 project. I have to kind of make this quite quick because I'm on the road right now and I have 7% battery life. So you can see here is whoops, here is my program. Here's the app.js file. Of course, that just kind of brings up your main screen and everything like that. We'll go ahead and run this so you can see what that looks like. Alright, so here's my main screen. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of walk through the application. Then I'll go over the code real quick. My gallery could be a little bit more detailed, but functionality was kind of the more important thing. I do have a dead image, just because the way how the logic is. But you can see, it'll come up. Oh, well, alright, that one's a little bit of a fluke. Get a fluke, but it should never repeat. According to my code, I have my data table here, and again, this isn't the prettiest program, but I was looking more at functionality due to the short amount of time I had to get this done with me leaving town. So we got our data table. It's pretty much very similar to week 2's. I had quite a bit of problems with my data table this week. With trying to section it, I think it was because I only had one section, but it wanted to leave this huge gray area at the bottom. To resolve that, I actually have all of this is within a view. And so that helped keep it contained, keep it pretty, I guess you could say. And I did a trivia for my custom bit, and so I have questions here. I do have a little bit of bugs in it that could be worked out, but it does function. So you got questions. Daisuke Aramaki is the leader of Section 9. If I click true, I pop up an alert that tells me it's correct, false, incorrect. And these alerts will change depending if you had selected the right one. Let's find one where it's okay. Tokusau's gun that Motoko Kusanagi uses. If I click true, this is where my bug comes in. I have the alert message, but this is actually from the first question. It keeps popping up all the previous questions' answers until it actually comes to the question. Now that is the appropriate answer for this question. That is something that I need to work out in my code, probably an organizational issue. So let's go over my code real quick. My gallery, I didn't really have much problem with this because I'm used to creating randomizers from other projects that I've done. So this went extremely smooth. It's just some simple math. That's about it. You know, you have one variable that compares to another variable to make sure it's not the same. If it is the same, then you redo it until that variable is different. For a data table here, like I said, I had some issues with it, and so I had to create a little view that's somewhere along in here. I messed around with it for quite a bit, but couldn't find a resolution to getting rid of that gray area without creating a view. I think that might be a row view. I did that a couple days ago. And then here's my custom. It's kind of a combination of, well, it's very similar to week 1's project, but I went ahead and I used the randomizer as well in it, so you wouldn't just get the same question one after another, so I can add questions and things like that to it. It keeps it a little bit fresher. For my next icon, I had to change it from a button to a view. As a button syntax, it did not want to work appropriately with the code that I had, so it had to be altered into a view. However, for the true and false ones, those are actual buttons that lead to my alerts down here for the correct and incorrect, which I had to organize into several if statements. As we can see right here, I don't know why that one's shifted over, but it is. So if question X, which is done up earlier, is equal to question 0, then I'm going to do right. For question 1 to 2, it's right 2. Now there could be some coding done to improve that to where it was more automated if I just add in the questions or something, but be a little bit more lengthy, and I just didn't have the time to do that. And that's about it, and I thank you all very much.